Hello, family and friends. Welcome back to the Motherhood and Mindfulness Podcast. It is me, April, your host. As we close out October, I wanted to have another conversation with you guys about something that we all go through but don't really talk about, which is that in between space. You know, that space between who you used to be and who you're becoming. It's the season where you're no longer comfortable in your old habits or mindset, but you're not quite fully living in the new version of yourself just yet. You're learning, stretching, unlearning, and sometimes it feels like you're just floating. Not lost, but not necessarily grounded either. If this is where you are right now, this episode is just for you. Because that in-between season, it is so sacred. It's uncomfortable, but it's also where the most transformation begins to take place. So, if that's you, tune. When we talk about becoming better versions of ourselves, we often skip over the part where it hurts. We glorify the results, the peace, the success, the healing, and that is so beautiful. But we forget to talk about the process of it. And the truth is, the process doesn't always feel too good. It's confusing, it's full of doubt. Sometimes it feels like you're taking 2 steps forward just to take 3 steps back over and over again. Listen, I've had moments where I've thought, I should be further by now. I'm not exactly where I want to be yet. Moments where I didn't recognize myself anymore and things that used to motivate me didn't. The people that I used to relate to felt very distant. My old routines just didn't fit anymore. That space between, as uncomfortable as it feels, it's a sign that growth is happening. Here's the thing about growth, you guys. It requires letting go. Not in a cold or dramatic way, but in a gentle, intentional one. Letting go of habits that no longer align, letting go of self-doubt that no longer serves you, letting go of that version of yourself that once helped you survive, but it can't really help you thrive. That version of you, the one who hustled just to be enough, the one who stayed quiet to keep the peace, the one who held everything together even when you were breaking inside, she deserves to be loved, and she deserves your love. She got you here, but she doesn't have to carry you anymore. When we release who we were, we make room for who we are becoming. Becoming is a process of trust. It's learning to be okay in that in-between phase, to stop rushing to the next chapter just because the current one feels uncertain. You don't have to have everything figured out right now. You don't have to feel confident every step of the way. You just have to keep showing up one breath, one moment, and one choice at a time. Maybe you're building something new, a business, a family, a healthier mindset, a new routine. It's gonna feel uncomfortable at first because it's new, and that's okay. Becoming who you're meant to be will stretch you, but it will also strengthen you in the process. You're not losing yourself, you're remembering exactly who you are. I want you guys to take a deep breath with me right now. Inhale deeply. Let's do it together. And exhale slowly. Now, ask yourself this. What part of me am I ready to release? What version of me am I becoming? And how can I honor both? The old me who's tried her best and the new me who's still learning. You do not have to rush your becoming. You just have to stay open to it. This space, the one you're in right now, is where your roots are deepening. It's where your healing is happening. It's where you're learning to trust yourself again. So Be patient with yourself. Be gentle and know that even if it doesn't look like it, you're growing right now in the most beautiful way. So, with all that being said, I want to thank you guys for sharing these few minutes with me today and allowing me to have some space with you guys. As we step into November, we're going to start exploring the emotions that come with growth, things like anxiety, being misunderstood, and learning how to truly feel again. If this episode spoke to you, please stay tuned. We are just getting started on something beautiful. Until next time, keep creating, keep healing, and keep becoming, because you are exactly who you think you are. Bye bye.